So I just came back from this watchmaker. He made me these 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3. 3 parts to get these screws off. Remember, I could not take them off. Actually, there is this thing to turn, but I have another tool. It should fit. So, and I tried. It's fitting. Everything is okay. This should fit here. We can show this closer. Why it's not fitting? It was fitting. Why it's not fitting anymore? Oh no, that's the one for it's wrong. So that's the one who fits here. It fits. Need to put it a bit down. That's the one that fits here. We have this long thing here. And this one is for the big screws. For this one. Or this one, and it actually fits too. Now the thing is, I asked him to make something here so that it fits in this. So it's fitting, right, great. And if I hit, it should make it turn. Yeah, make it turn to the left. It's not moving. Let's try with this. Ah, great. So it's not so difficult. I got one. Can film closer. Yeah, great. Enough. Okay, I think now I can do it with the hand. Woo! I got this part. Great. So that's one. Now let's try this one. Let's try like this actually. Maybe it's possible just with hand. Wow, great. Das hat auch funktioniert. Super. So actually this was quite expensive, these 3 parts. It cost, because the guy count 100 francs an hour, so it was, he worked 6 hours on this part. Was 600 francs. He did me 50%, and that's metal. That's steel, and that's another kind of steel that's even stronger. It's like made to measure tools. If you produce, of course, 100 of this, then it's cheaper. But since he made only one for me, it was a bit expensive. But I had no choice because there is just no tool existing for this. And I got this, that's also like a, oh, okay, interesting. So, oh no, I hope there is not another screw there. Seems like there is something under there, but maybe it's coming off anyway. Let's see. Lustig, Liam? Ich glaube, er hat so ein bisschen Angst. So I just finished, it worked. Unscrew all this stuff and take these screws out. This one worked too, they all worked. I'm really happy. This big screw went off too. I managed to have this long bar, which is there, out. Actually, by moving it, I noticed there was a second screw here that I didn't see. So I took this out too. This is broken. I have to find out how to repair this one. And there is one bend. We'll have to find out if that's important or not too. Also injured myself by ripping. Once the screw came loose, I just ripped and injured myself. So the screws are here. I will send it to the same watchmaker who can polish them and make them look kind of new, because this is still fine. I mean, it's polished too, but they are all the same size, so they should fit. There is again the tools that I need to take this stuff out. Everything is there now. And by the way, selling it, because once I put it back, I will never need it again. So if any error restaurator wants to buy it, I sell it the original price, $600. So I made it. I had this part out. You can see it's resting on these screws. Actually, it's probably for the depth of the plate. You can probably change the depth of it too. And you can see how nice it looks under this. So there was never access to this probably. Oh, there are some, I don't know, it's just dirt. It's like super dirty, really ugly. So that's the plate I was sent to paint, and now everything is off. So now I also managed to take this metal protection of the pin block. Looks like this, would have to be cleaned and maybe paint again, I don't know. Inside needs some more cleaning here. I will do it with alcohol a bit. There was like a little wood thing here to get probably this plate higher. I took this stuff here away, but this you can put back to regulate the height. And you can see here is a kind of layer, maybe that's all glue or wood, I don't know. And the pin block seems to be in different parts. Now I have the feeling it's superficial parts. I'm not sure if it's the whole pin block. So that's a big metal plate actually that's keeping the pin block stable. Actually, I just realized I don't need to take all this thing out. Or maybe I should now, I think. I mean, if I want to paint this, I don't know, I will probably leave it. Put the screws back, because the screws are still okay. And these ones, maybe clean this here, clean this. I can probably clean the whole thing with just this like abrasive thing for the same I would use for this. I bought some stuff for this to clean it. I will show it. So it's Monday. I have to care for the baby the whole day. So I have 1 hour, 40 minutes until he wakes up. So I'm doing some sport and taking these screws off, because if there is here something, it's more difficult to work on the soundboard. So I thought I'd take them off, and actually I will send them to clean, or I will clean them myself so that they are again a bit newer. One is a bit bent, maybe we can put it back straight, and one broke off, and I sent it to the watchmaker who made the tools there. He maybe can make a new one, but actually there's a problem, because there is an English system and a French system, or English-American system, and then the rest of the world, and like inch and centimeter, and the English system doesn't have the same distance between each line here as the French system. So the guy doesn't have a tool for it to make like a screw with English system. So if it's English system, we are screwed, or we will have to find another solution. It's French system, he can make a new thing basically, or put one in and make this thing here on top. Yeah, let's see.